brews, and banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Rowan. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I was finishing something here, so
We want to welcome some of our repeat guests back and some new guests. I know we know each other, Melanie, but this is your first time to the podcast. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, these guys started a podcast with two veterans and a newbie.
Yeah.
That could be our new show.
They always travel with entourage.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. You're not
That's what it is. And thank you for making time. And Melanie, you had a little oopsies today.
Just a little one. It's
Just
okay.
a little one. Yeah.
Everything's good.
I'm
Everything's
glad
good.
you're good. You're safe. You're here. Thank you. And we wanted to talk primarily about the chamber and the Big Chill, right?
Yes, indeed.
It's coming up soon.
Right.
And that's in conjunction with the Rotary, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Baldwinsville Chamber and the Baldwinsville Rotary Club.
Yeah.
That's why we brought our Rotary friend.
Yeah. And you're also a member of the chamber?
I am.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like a dual representative.
Right.
She really gets
Double
around.
dip.
You're like dual
And she's my
citizenship.
landlord at work.
What?
And she's our office landlord.
Yes.
She
So,
really gets
yeah.
around.
That's right.
It's nice to know what Tina says. Tina says I'm the slumlord, but
Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
That's no slum.
Yeah, we'll edit that out, too.
But
No,
if
that's a nice
someone was
place, yeah.
listening for the first time and they don't know what the Big Chill is, can you just give it a little background so people understand?
Well, Marianne, you want to take that one?
Sure. The B-Ville Big Chill is a wonderful winter festival that showcases our village, the fabulous people who live here, the great businesses we have. And the main feature is people who voluntarily jump into the Seneca River. And this event does take place in January.
Mhm.
So sometimes that's a little bit more thrilling than other years. At the same time, while these different teams are going in and plunging, we have a best in bowl competition. So some of our restaurants serve their best dish in a bowl, and you get to sample it. And then in the evening, late afternoon, evening, we have a Poker Bear Express pub crawl where people go from, we usually have about 10 locations.
yeah, 9 or 10.
They go and collect cards to build their best poker hand to win
Fair.
prizes.
And so we talked about this the last time you guys had the Big Chill when you and Matt were on.
Mhm.
But I know it was called something and now it's something else. It was like the B-Ville Big Chill and now it's just the Big Chill
No,
or
it's
whatever.
the B-Ville Big Chill.
So it was something else before that. I think that they had to change the name.
No, it's not that we had to change the name. It's just that everyone wants to refer to it as the Polar Plunge.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
And that is owned by an organization that is very litigious
Yeah.
with that name.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the
B-Ville
B-Ville Big
Big
Chill.
Chill.
Okay.
And has been. This is the 19th year. It has been it all 19 years.
Mhm.
People just tend to use that other little term.
Yeah.
But you know what? Pretty soon, it's going to be so popular that they're going to make mistakes and call their place the B-Ville Big
That's
Chill.
right.
There you go.
And we're going to be very kind and gracious about it.
No.
Because any kind of advertising is good advertising.
I was gonna say, what do you care? It's like
Yeah, it's
let them
advertising. You know
use
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
If they're for you, they're not against you.
Yeah.
No, so sorry. How's the arrangement work then between the chamber and the Rotary for this event?
So we have a committee like most events. And so myself, Ken Schmidt, Sean Becker, we're all Rotarians that come to the meeting. And so Marianne and Melanie run the meeting and they put out like kind of assign the roles. Typically the Rotarians are the volunteers. So we are very big on community service and the Baldwinsville Rotary Clubs looks forward to it. So some people have the same role, like probably for 19 years of doing it.
Mhm.
Well, they like to maybe, oh my goodness, like man the gate, stamp the hands, take the money. We also are the dealers typically in the Polar. I always want to call it the wrong thing. The
Poker Bear
Express. I just call it the pub crawl to be honest with you. But and they like being the dealer. So for us, it's fun because we are very hands on the day of. We don't do as much with the sponsorships, things like that. The chamber takes over those roles, but we really kind of are the manpower the day
So
of.
is this like a revenue sharing or revenue split?
It is.
Or?
And that's one thing that we do need to mention that this is a fundraiser for us, the chamber and Rotary.
Mhm.
And the plunge teams compete to raise money. And the top 3 teams win cash prizes for whatever charity or organization they designate.
And they're plunging for that organization.
I see. Sure.
And we encourage them to choose local ones, smaller ones.
Mhm.
Nothing against some of the bigger charities, but they have a lot more opportunities to get money than some of our B-Ville charities.
I gotta say, a little sidebar here. You guys are Rotarians. Why do we not have a cool name like that? Chamberians or something? The chamber people?
You're Chamberlains.
Chamberlains.
Chamberlains, I kind of
Yeah.
like that.
I want to be called a Chamberlain.
You are. You are
Okay,
now.
I
You are
feel-
Mrs. President Chamberlain.
Madam.
Madam.
President. Madam President of the Chamberlains.
That's fine. Perfect. Well, that's what we're gonna go with.
Madam Chamberlain.
Whatever you want to be, we will.
I
let
just
you
feel
be
like
that.
it
Well,
sounded
it
so
was-
good when she said we're Rotarians.
Yeah.
I'm president of
Rotarians.
chamber. It
Yeah,
just
Rotarians.
sounds-
Yeah.
Well,
It
a
sounds
couple
bad.
of years ago, you were the second vice president thrice removed.
Thrice removed.
That was the
As-
once
SVBTR.
voted out. We went to an event.
You
where
got voted
everybody- No. We
Oh.
went to an event where everybody had a title. And so I turned to Mary Ann and I said, I want you to introduce me as the vice president, once removed, twice voted in, 3 times something, something,
Yeah.
something.
Like a twice baked potato.
Yep.
So yeah. So Melanie is the president now of the Chamber of Commerce, replacing Matt Hunt.
Right.
Right.
I'm the Chamberlain.
You are
Madam.
Madam Chamberlain.
Madam Chamberlain.
Yeah.
You can be vice Rotarian.
Nah, I'm just good with basic. You get titles, you have more responsibility.
Director
guys.
of
Oh, that is
Director
true.
Chamberlain. That's it.
Director Chamberlain.
Okay. I
I've
like
been
that.
called
You're like,
worse.
wow, that's a good concept.
And that was just yesterday. So,
I just did the Roman 10 minutes ago.
But it is wild. We have this event at Mercer Park, and it goes from being this winter park and this army of people descend, all smiling.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
just always amazes me. It'll be 10 degrees out, and they're just grinning ear to ear. And
It starts the day before. Like last year when I just went there for the tent setup. This crew that came out to set the tent up for the tent cup, they were so nice and smiley and happy.
well,
and
yeah, but we paid them.
Yeah.
it doesn't
Um,
matter.
They're not going in the water. That's right.
It doesn't
That
matter.
is
They were
true.
happy, okay? They were happy and the party started
Yeah.
that day. We started the
And
party.
that's the great thing about B-Ville. It's small enough to have that, and it's and so people don't have to attend this to donate.
No, they don't.
To
We have a
contribute.
website, BVilleBigChill.com, and they can donate to the whole event. They can find a team that signed up and donate to them, or find an individual on one of those teams and donate to them.
Okay.
and then
right-
that person jumps in the lake. But there's a twist this year, maybe.
Maybe
I'm thinking I'm leading a twist, I think.
Well, me and Roman are going to donate for all 3 of you. You guys have to jump in.
No, you can be on my twist.
excuse me, we're busy. We're running the event.
You can be
Hello.
part of the polar opposite.
So what date is this then? This is January
31st.
31st. Okay. So people
Hold
know
on.
that.
Shelley was going to say something.
I don't know. Mel got me off topic for it, but with the names of what she wants to call herself. But I will say, piggybacking off what Marianne said about the weather. Weather, it's crazy. There are years where it's just mudslides. But this year, I have a view of Seneca River in my backyard, and it's already frozen over.
Oh, it is? Wow.
So the DPW, the village, is part of this. They help, and they have to break up the ice for us. To
That
make-
is so cool to watch.
How do they do that?
really,
They bring a huge machine and they
They bring a
break the
backhoe.
ice.
It's like it's a backhoe.
backhoe.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
my favorite
yeah.
part of the
Yeah,
day is
yeah.
watching the ice break.
And last year it was so cold they had to come back because we have the dive team that's in there. I can let them talk about it. But they basically said it's freezing again because it was so cold last year. And they came back and they broke up some more of the ice to keep it safe. So
Sure.
it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a cold one this year. But
I
we'll
think it is
see.
going to be a cold one, but we're trying to get more people out.
Mhm.
Like you said, you don't have to come out if you're not
Yeah.
jumping, but even if you're not jumping, why wouldn't you want to come out?
Right. Yeah, because there's other things to do.
There's other things to do.
Yeah.
So we're kind of make it more like not just this, which is a wonderful fundraiser and giving back to the community. Like Marianne said, for the top 3 plunge teams, they'll get money, a certain amount donated to their charities. The rest of it is split between Chamber and Rotary, which are both organizations that give back into the community. But then you could always just taste something. We're hoping people just come out to taste the food and vote on the best in bowl.
Now the Best in Bowl is part of the fundraiser.
Mhm.
So is there other things other than that outside of going in the water that
We have
you
a
fundraise for?
DJ, and we're still finalizing some of the details, but we're going to be doing something with cornhole this year.
We are going to be doing some
Believe
with
it or not.
cornhole. We got some special cornhole bags coming.
And we have the Interact kids from Baker High School that also come and volunteer. They have, we get, typically it's Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sure it will be again this year, that they donate hot chocolate and coffee because it is cold. And then the Interact kids, they also help with cleanup. So it's nice because you do have the volunteers from the different organizations, but then you have the students that get involved as well.
Are they the ones that help after the Taste of B-Ville
They are.
as well?
They help with setup.
So the Interact is a club that the Rotary sponsors at Baker High School.
And then are they the backpack people as well?
They help with the backpack,
Yeah, okay.
but
Yep.
the backpack is an actual Rotary.
Yep.
They're
event.
Rotarians.
Are they Rotarians or
They're not-
Rotarians?
They're Rotarians.
No,
No, we're Rotarians.
Okay.
And,
don't add another.
and Interact.
Adam Chamberlain.
I
Come
know.
on.
And then, but Interact, it's like I said, it's a high school club. So you have Interact, and then you have Rotaract, which is like college age if they're in college, and then you have Rotarians.
I see.
So there's different levels. Not that an Interact student couldn't possibly join Rotary, but Interact is more geared towards that age.
And how you got a heated tent?
We do.
So there'll be one of those as well for people that
Right,
just
and
kind
that's
of
where people pay $5 to get in and get the samples of the food from the different restaurants. We're limited on space, so we usually have 6 different restaurants.
Yeah.
We usually have 6 restaurants. We have I'm pretty sure we're gonna have them all coming back this year.
Okay.
I've got one more to finalize, but I'm pretty sure we have everybody else coming back. People waiting in line to do this.
So 6 restaurants, 9 bars, a whole bunch of cold water, half
And
naked people you don't
I'd
want to
like-
see, but you can see.
They dress up though.
I see
yeah.
that.
And
Yeah,
music.
the costume, right? Yeah.
They get to pick the music
Theme
that they
music.
plunge to.
How's the
Some of
music
them-
played? Is it is there someone playing it, or is it
Yeah.
You walk into the
With
water
DJ.
with a boombox.
connected to a power cord?
But we have a DJ. And
Okay.
the plunge teams choose their music.
And
And,
who DJs?
hmm?
Who's Can we say who's
Yeah.
DJ?
I guess he usually doesn't want to make a big deal.
Okay, we're not
Okay,
gonna
that's
do a
fine.
deal. We
And
have a
we-
DJ.
You got to come see him to
You
see.
got to
who
come
he
and
is.
see who
But
the
he
DJ
is well known in Syracuse on the radio.
Well
Perfect.
known in Syracuse
He's been doing
DJ,
it
and
for
it's not
years.
me.
No, no.
Is he on 95X?
You
I
can't
have
give
no
these
We
idea.
secrets
can't
away.
tell you the secrets. First of all, you're not a Rotarian.
Right. You're not even a Chamberlain.
You're not a Chamberlain.
You're not even
either.
American.
I'm not a Rotarian.
Oh,
There's also the pre-registration party. I don't know if we talk about that a little
Sure.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hosted at WT, but that's where the teams come and that's where they pick their music. We have guest bartenders at WT. Usually, it's somebody in the community come out and support them. I don't know if we know the hours for that yet.
I don't know.
Do you know what day?
No.
What day is
That
that?
is on Thursday evening, January 29th.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can make donations. You can donate
Okay.
there if you want. Also, you can just come in. You can get a drink from one of the guest bartenders.
Yep.
A lot of times, our main sponsor, and I believe we have the same main sponsor we've had for 3 years.
Yes, this is the 3rd year that Salve Bank
Hmm.
is our big sponsor. So we thank them, and they come out. They have a team that plunges.
Mm-hmm.
I got to remember their name. It's fun. It's the Salve Bankers.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of punny
oh, I'd have a
teams.
naughty name if it was me. I'd have to.
Are you
And-
plunging?
I wasn't, but if you want to plunge with me,
No, you're going to be part of my polar opposite team.
I am.
Oh, it's a video make. It's going to be exciting.
The
Your 12 children can be part of it.
I'll let
And
my
your
daughters
14
know.
And your 14 dogs.
yeah, all your daughters.
Not a Mormon.
Yeah, not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
Sorry, Shelley, you were gonna say something.
No, I was just going to say when you were said about being cold, that's what's so nice about the pre-registration party is because you don't have to be on the cold. You can come, you can donate, you can participate, meet some of the plungers, but in a warm environment as opposed to where it's nice and cold. We do have a photographer though, so if you don't come out for that big day, make sure to follow the page because then you can see the photographs, the videos. We try to take videos while we're there that day, but there's so much happening, so much activity that a lot of times we don't post things until a couple days after. But
And our photographer for the 2nd year in the row is Kathy Baker with Baker Photography, right
Right there,
down
right?
this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
turned around. So I
There's
don't know
so
which way.
many
And she
different
had-
sponsors that are monetary sponsors, but then so many people that give up their time
Yeah.
that are in
She
kind
had
sponsors
so
for
much
this event
fun
on.
last year.
There's a lot of legacy businesses in B-Ville. Like I think Baker
Oh,
Photography probably took
yeah.
my senior photo
They've been around
you
a
know,
while.
roughly 2 or 3 years ago.
Is that when they
Senior high
put
school.
their face behind the cloth and they?
Yeah, it was
powder in?
it was like Billy the Kid with that.
Yeah.
What's it called? Tin or whatever. Shit.
Daguerreotypes.
And
Yeah.
that is one thing we're looking for still is sponsors for the Big Chill. So if anybody's listening to this and they want to sponsor plungers, we need some more plungers. The more plungers, the more fun it is.
Plungers people, not plungers like
Oh, whatever. I
Product.
want to bring that day.
You know what?
Yeah.
You can bring a plunger. We should bring plungers when we do our videos.
the
So that brings me to this new idea. New idea that Mary Ann's getting a little nervous here
Because we haven't fleshed it out.
because we haven't flushed it out.
you don't
But
have to say it
what?
here if you don't want, if you're not ready.
That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
always ready.
Is this breaking? Like we could do
Yeah, breaking
Like,
news.
can I have some kind of background music
Yeah.
there?
not from me and Roman, but
Maybe find something.
maybe
find
Miles can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
some. Miles. One
He's
of
our editor.
one of the daughters.
No,
Son.
Oh, okay.
both.
So I said, well, I don't plunge.
Mhm.
I don't plunge. I'm not supposed to do these extreme colds or hots. So why don't we do something to bring people out like a polar opposite? Like, what's the polar opposite of jumping in the water?
People that really like a sauna, like people that want to really be hot.
Jumping in
that
the hot
could
water.
be a polar opposite, but you're not really, what are you going to do? You'd have to,
People can eat hot food, like
there is so many things that
like
is such
chili peppers or something,
that you could do something. I mean, there's such a good vast what it could be.
or get Jeff involved for the hottest wings or something.
Well, you never know.
Mhm.
All these are great ideas.
Yeah.
So I want to figure out how to do that where we do a video, and I'm hoping to do a video next week to kind of get an idea out there and launch to bring more people in. So,
Yeah.
hey, maybe you can't come to the event, or maybe you still want to sponsor or get a team together or support the community and be part of the competition.
Mhm.
Because a lot of it, I mean, we have wonderful Facebook following and social media following, and Mary Ann does a great job at that. So why can't we put some videos up there and be like, this is team, and I just don't know what we'll call
Sure.
our team yet, guys, but
Yeah.
it's got to be a nice family name. Okay, it cannot be a
You're
name
out,
that
Frank.
Frank picks.
Yeah. Well, what about he's gonna pick something too? Probably.
I don't know if
It's gonna all be on me. I'll
I-
take the blame, but
I don't know if it could be a team that Roman picks either. We have to have
we'll make it family friendly.
we have to have a family friendly team. And we all kind of did our videos and got our sponsor, I mean, you only really have to raise $100 to be part of the Big Chill, and you get a lovely gift.
And you
That's-
only get to plunge once, or can you do like if
You're not right in
representing-
the head if you want to plunge more than once. I mean,
If
No,
you're
no.
representing multiple teams.
You can be
You
on
can.
multiple teams. So you could be
All
on my polar opposite team, and you could be on a plunge
Oh,
team too if you
yeah.
wanted.
Okay.
You could be the cold, what is it? The hot miser and the cold.
No idea.
No,
Yeah.
the kids show. Come on, you have 12 kids.
you
I
could
don't
be
know
the
those shows.
perpetual plunger.
I don't have 12 kids.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Snow or whatever.
Oh, I now know, but you need to sing it and dance, and then I'll probably come to
Oh, you be snowballs.
After the plunge.
Anyways, we're trying to figure this thing out, and it's really something I'm like, I mean, Frank knows me. I'm set. This is
Yeah.
going to work.
I'm
getting
good
this.
with making up shit, so that's good too. So.
I'm getting this to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are going to be some awesome videos. And this is going to open it up to everybody that was like, you know what? I really don't want to jump in the cold water. I physically can't jump in the cold water. But hey, I could do something else.
So in Mercer Park, yeah, it's a relatively sizable park. I mean, it's good enough. But how many people attend? How many people physically show up to this?
Oh, that's hard to measure, but I can tell you that probably about 350 paid to get into the tent last year.
Okay,
Over
but you
the
can fit
park.
thousands there, maybe.
Oh, not thousands.
No.
Not in the tent.
Not-
no, not
but
in the
in the
tent, but in the
park.
park.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
So if people wanted to, show up,
Sure, absolutely.
so there's room for them, and then there's obviously spill out anywhere else you want to kind of go or meet up, or the poker what?
And what we're going
Poker
to
plunge?
do,
Well, we're doing it. We're doing it
Don't ask me.
different
I
this
say it
year.
wrong every time.
No, you're not plunging in the poker.
No, what's
So-
the poker piece?
the poker?
Okay.
Well, let's go
Polar
through the day.
bear.
Oh, yes, go
Polar
through the day.
Let's go. Let's start
We
back.
wake up and we slam a vodka. Okay,
No.
7 a.m.
We start Thursday. Thursday night.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, so Thursday night you go to work. After work, you're gonna go to WT Brews.
That's right. I'm gonna
Yep, you're gonna go to WT Brews. You're gonna
in my speedo.
no.
No,
if
not
you
my
wish to, go right ahead.
No. So
I'm not showing up that day.
no, you're not coming on Thursday. You don't.
If he's showing up in the Speedo.
No, you can pretend you don't know him.
Oh, okay.
They don't sound that small for him anyway.
I'll have a shirt. I'm not with this guy.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea.
And I want to interject that WT Brews is one of our perennial sponsors, partners. They have a
Jumpers.
team. They have a team.
They plunge also?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
They competitively jump.
Mm-hmm.
and
Really?
they're just great.
Now, what's
Yeah.
the
They're great
competition
partners.
part of it? Like how long you can
Great.
sit there?
No,
How much
raising
money
the
you make.
money.
Ah, money. Okay.
And so what's the duration? You just go in and get out?
I mean, if you want to leisurely splash around a little bit,
I mean,
you
people
can.
go under.
If I'm going in, I'm going up.
They go under and pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
sometimes they'll interact with the divers that we have in.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you got all the first responders and all this kind of
We
safety
have
measures in place. Yeah.
divers from the, let's see if I get this right, New York State Troop D dive team that come out every year.
What is it? When you say interact, like what does that mean? Like,
Well, they're
Oh,
kind
they'll
of cute.
splash.
So we talk to
Yeah.
them when we go in the water.
Yeah.
We, you know,
Yeah.
okay, well, I don't want to
No,
interact like,
no.
oh shit, give me mouth off because
I'm
I'm
sick.
No.
save me.
No, they
You know?
have their dive suits on.
Yeah, that's right. They're all
And they
built.
stand there to make sure you do
Yeah.
come up.
And I will say that a lot of times people think the fear is going in as a past plunger and probably plunging this year. It's actually getting out because it's so slippery and you're wet and you're depending. We joke about costumes and stuff, but whatever you go in gets super wet, super heavy, and then you got to get back out.
Mhm.
So I know when I talk to my friends about plunging, it's not the getting in.
Hmm.
It's not looking like a fool getting back out.
So there's places for people to change
Yes.
and they get back out. Right?
We have
Yes.
lovely, lovely dressing rooms.
Yep.
And they're
Lovely
heated.
Tented dressing rooms with a little heater and a nice piece of carpet.
And there's lockers probably or something for people
No
to put stuff in.
lockers.
So they just kind of leave it somewhere else.
We have chairs in there. and-
We
We
have
have on a
people
lovely
watch it.
metal chair.
Mm-hmm.
We do have somebody that kind of watches.
Yeah.
Okay.
security.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
We have security.
Shelly, when you said costumes, like how elaborate these costumes?
So my favorite is actually a neighbor of mine, and
Oh,
she had like the
yes.
flamingo inner tube around her. I love that one when I see
Yes.
the picture of her. There was a year that my friends and I, so Tina Solomon, if you
Yep.
know Tina,
We went to school with Tim, yeah.
okay,
Or I
so.
did. Roman.
So at the Taste of B-Ville one year, it completely rained and we had a face painter, and she painted a rainbow unicorn on her face, and we picked on her forever. We
Yep.
still do.
Still do. Yeah.
So
She's still
the
the rainbow
next year-
unicorn.
When we plunged the following January, we had unicorn horns and T-shirts, and we plunged to the weirdest unicorn song you ever want to hear. So that was like costume. The first year we were called the Absolute B-Ville team, so we had Andy Levine make us T-shirts that just said Absolute B-Ville with some business names on
from
it.
the apparel place?
Yeah. You have people that wear red, white, and blue. You have people that-
Superheroes.
Superheroes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the Speedos. I mean, there's always at least somebody that doesn't disappoint. You know, they have the
But so
Speedos.
clothing is required, right?
Some
It's a
type of
family
clothing.
event.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just
but-
checking for those people listening.
And closed toe shoes.
Yes.
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
Closed toe shoes
Mhm.
to go in?
How do you get in and out? Is it
Carpet.
sand or is there a
Well, there's a
ramp?
beach, but we have carpets that go down, so
Okay.
there you get some traction.
And from what I understand, years ago, maybe you remember, I don't know, but it used to.
Is
be
that an
a
old joke, Shelley? Is that what's going on here?
Years
I feel
ago.
like everybody's saying you're older.
Yeah, I don't really
How
know
does that make
I
you
don't-
feel?
I mean,
You're
Hold
the
my
one that
beer.
said
I'm
the
sure I
same
got
thing
you.
with the
I-
photo, right?
I mean, like if I got rid of this, I mean, I'd look like that. Like
He
this
asked me
ages
to
me
be on
like
the
30 years.
He asked me to be on the podcast so he would look younger.
Yeah. So you're probably right.
But I guess it used to be a beach there, maybe at Mercer Park or something. People used to go in that area years and years
Wow.
ago. I think Dick
Mm.
Clark would, and I
Mhm.
apologize, Dick Clark, if I'm incorrect on that. But that is where you can go in, so it levels down because there had been talk about maybe doing more things at a community park or something, but they have more of a drop.
Mhm.
So with Mercer Park, there is a slope into the
Mhm.
water there.
So why is it Mercer Park? Is there a reason why it's
Well,
Mercer
that
Park?
that is
We
the
need
big-
Because of-
water.
Well, you sure?
that is
Everybody
that-
wants to plunge in water, I'm sure.
it is that slope that goes in, and the people that have been around could tell you better if you have a different person on the podcast. But I can say again, from going in and out, you're not having to lift yourself up. You can walk in.
I see.
Can walk
Yeah,
out.
because Paper Mill Island, you could.
Jump
No.
over the fence, Frank? We
Well-
could leap over the fence.
Well,
and
is
into the
there
water?
stairs? There's there's that little dock where people can boat.
Well, that's
Yeah,
pulled up
but
in
it
the
goes right
winter.
deep.
But
What?
Still.
It gets deep right away.
Yeah,
so
can
you
stand.
can't plunge in something that's
Well,
like
what if
above your
someone
head?
doesn't know how to swim? The plunges you do, you don't go deep, right? You just
Yeah,
go,
you just go in. Like if you want to go all the way in, you literally, and there's people that do it. They just do that T plunge, Nestle T plunge, whatever, and
Oh,
they go
the
straight
back.
back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you have to intentionally go underwater, dive, or fall back to
Yeah.
get completely submerged.
yeah, it's not like you go in and drop right in.
That's not what you do.
No.
Maybe us older.
But that
people
makes
will.
sense. You want
Well, if you trip,
I would
Right,
say,
right.
I would say
If
we
I
can
break a hip, I
You know
fall.
what?
vertically challenge people, perhaps.
we're gonna make a separate ramp for Frank. He's gonna just slip and slide right into the
Oh, that'd be great. Have a little one of those little.
Well, if you go towards
we
the end,
already pay
the
a
carpet is so
premium for
wet.
insurance.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
These are all
raise our
ideas.
You know what,
premium
though? That
anymore.
might be a really bad wedgie in that Speedo.
the the visual.
One's got to be
Oh,
wearing a speedo. and have a
Okay.
little speedo.
I'm
Gee,
sorry.
what other points do I want to make?
Roman, are you going to have a nightmare now?
I'm gonna wear an athletic
No,
support.
no.
So I will say something. I want to touch on the fact that Marianne said everybody's smiling. Is I still envision Janet and Jennifer Jocelyn. They were, toting just the
Oh.
dependable garbage cans
Yeah.
up and down the hill, and and I won't say Janet's age, but Jen is probably in her 40s, I would think, if not 50s, and that's her mom, and smiling ear to ear, just toting garbage at
Is
the
Janet
end.
older than Frank?
Oh my god.
She's older than me.
But she
Welcome,
just-
Melanie.
and that's at the end of it. That's after all day being out in the cold.
Mhm.
It really is like I almost think you have to attend to feel the energy of the volunteers who love being a part of.
So this is an energetic, 100% fun event,
Absolutely.
and this is the biggest.
Definitely a fun event.
And this is the biggest revenue generator for the chamber.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Taste of B-Ville is
Okay.
gaining traction as well.
So that's
And-
why it's so important. That's what I'm
Well,
getting
and the thing that is good to say at this point is we, the chamber, do not receive any tax dollars from any government entity, village, towns, county, state, federal, nothing. We're not a department within any government entity. We are a standalone group supported by our members. And we keep our dues really reasonable. So lots of people can join, businesses, organizations, churches. And those dues do not cover our very, very basic lean operating budget. So we have to supplement.
Yeah.
And so we do that by Taste of B-Ville and the B-Ville Big Chill.
And that allows us to get back to the community.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And sorry, were you gonna say something?
Go ahead.
So we got to get back to Melanie's how the day is going to map out. But
Oh, okay.
is
We're done with Thursday. Now everybody's resting on Friday.
okay? No. People got to go back out and support what they're going to be doing.
Well, Friday they're resting because Saturday they have to get up early.
But they want to have alcohol, so you're buoyant. You want the carbonation.
If you drink Friday, it's not going to be with you Saturday morning.
Depends on what time.
Depends what time you finish it.
So
Challenge accepted.
So we have a friend. We have a friend. We're not going to name her name, but
Marianne.
No, it's not. Marianne doesn't have friends. Oh, Marianne has lots of friends. Lots of friends.
I'm
Wow.
one of them. I'm a friend. Mary.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm a friend. Okay. So,
Where are you going with this story?
so we have a friend, not Marianne, not Shelley, although they might have friends themselves. And she brings her apple juice. She loves to bring her apple juice to get ready.
Yes.
Her apple juice.
Her spiked apple juice, right?
Her apple juice.
Allegedly.
Her alleged apple juice, and that makes her happy and gets her ready for this event and keeps her warm.
Yeah. But it's a fun, safe event. I mean, I get it. People just want to have fun. It's it's going to a party at someone's house. It's apparently in Mercer Park in cold water.
So, I mean, we want to be safe though.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be safe. You don't want to be, be intoxicated and go in the water. That would be
Sure.
unsafe.
Mhm.
We are not unsafe people,
That's right.
but we're fun people.
That's right.
So,
So
well,
people are jumping in the water. Other people are coming in. They're sampling the food. You pay your own minimal of $5. I mean, not a lot to try all these great things. And it's not a chili cook-off. It's anything you can put in a bowl.
mhm.
So it's a lot tastier than a chili cook-off.
And so people are voting on what the best in bowl is, like
what
whatever
the
the
best
food
in
is.
bowl
Okay.
is. That's why it's called best in bowl.
If you go around B-Ville, you can see little plaques in certain establishments of when they have won.
Mhm.
And
And some
the restaurant scene here.
Oh, yeah.
They're a little competitive.
Yeah.
Little
and
bit.
some are
And
desserts.
it's even fun competitive though. Like,
Yes.
seriously,
Oh, yeah.
People are,
It's very fun competitive. Some are desserts, some are other things. And then WT has a little, sells beverages in there for us in the tent.
okay.
As Marianne said, Mike and the group there are huge supporters for years and years. Okay, so then people are in the tent. People are getting their cocoa from the Interact.
Wait,
kids.
so we've rested on Friday. Now we've woken up Saturday. And
Oh yeah, we're already active.
I just want to make sure we're awake first before this is happening.
We're awake. We're awake on Saturday. We've done the setup. People are getting ready to jump in the water. The tent's open. People are paying their $5. They're getting their samples. They're voting. They're going in and out of the tent. People are getting their cocoa and coffee from the Interact kids, and we have an extra special thing when they get their cocoa this year. You want to tell them about the extra special cocoa?
No, because remember I was confused at the last meeting. So.
Okay. Well, you know what? I wasn't even at the last meeting, and I can describe it.
2 meetings ago. I wasn't at the meetings ago.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it? Or do you want me to do
No, because it's not confirmed.
Mary Ann needs an IPA. You need an IPA.
No, it's not been confirmed. So we're hoping to have a topping bar with the hot cocoa and coffee.
You know what?
People can, add fun little things.
It's okay, madam.
You know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen because we have a great community.
Yeah.
We have a great community. It's going to happen. We don't know, maybe you'll pay $5 a marshmallow. We don't know, but it's going to happen.
Bring your own marshmallows.
You know what? Prices are going up.
Yeah.
But not the prices to participate in our event.
The only thing that's not going up
Great.
is to participate in our event, plus to be a sponsor. This is one of the only things you could probably put a nice banner out where people will see it, all these people, for $250. Do you guys have a nice banner?
We have a couple nice banners.
Wow, have you
If not,
signed
you
up?
can just take that.
Have you signed up yet?
We'll skip this across the.
No, we have
No,
a banner.
We're trying to figure this out.
That's going to
because we didn't know,
decapitate somebody.
Well, you got to be a sponsor.
But we were talking about this in your day, but I also wanted to see if there's a link that people can contribute and sponsor.
Well, they can, but we'll go back to that. We're still in our day. We're
Okay.
still in our day.
What?
Okay.
Am I on my pajamas yet?
You've got your jump thing on, yeah, because you're on more than one team.
Okay.
You're
no,
a multi.
when she says me, she means us. So go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Roman's on my team.
Oh, I'm on someone else's team?
No, you're on our team, but then you're on another team because you wanted to be on two teams. You wanted to go in the water.
Why? So some teams don't have to go in the water?
No, that was me. I wanted to go.
Oh, you wanted to go in the water.
Melanie fell earlier.
You know what? I was really jarred, and I don't know why people have to throw their ice on the floor in liquids when it's freezing.
They were
out.
practicing for the Big Chill.
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
It's very inconsiderate.
Well, the nice
Very
thing is when the
inconsiderate.
people are in the tents, people are also plunging.
Yeah.
So people who come to the event, sometimes they come because they're just excited to watch people. Other times people come and support their team. So we are trying, to Melanie's point, to revamp it a little bit so people stay longer. So if
Right.
you are jumping, people come and watch you jump, but then maybe they go in the tent for 10, 15 minutes and then they leave. So with all the things that Melanie and Mary Ann are talking about, what else can we kind of change, tweak to keep the interest in there longer? And that's something I want to point out that I think that this committee has done a really good job of, is trying to stay on top of keeping people's interests. So you go back to the year that was COVID when we couldn't actually get together, and Mel had mentioned videos. Well, they had people submit videos, whether they dumped ice on them. We, in my front yard, we let my daughter spray us with a cold hose in the middle of winter. So the creativity is always out there. And that's kind of what Mel's been circling around to, is finding that creativity of what can we do differently that brings people in. And it's been really impressed to sit in the meetings with the ideas that people have come up with.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that.
Keep the mainstays, the things that people know us by and that have gotten us to this point, but then add in or change things around,
Right.
see what people like.
Mhm. Yeah.
To make it more of a festival, a
Sure.
winter festival
Yep.
that encompasses the Big Chill.
Yeah.
So
No, it makes sense for sure.
So we're gonna do this. You know what? We're hoping for this, cocoa bar, and we're this polar opposite thing, and some other exciting things that I'm not even gonna tell you about because people have to show up
Yep.
to actually experience them. But definitely cool.
We'll
New
work
things.
on getting some people in and sponsors and
So, yeah,
putting
and
teams
then,
together.
Okay, so where people are jumping in, people are having a great time, and then they're like, "What do we do next?" It used to be that you would go home and then you would come back for the Poker Bear Express. If you were like me, you'd come home and you'd fall asleep.
Yeah, that's what happens, right?
So that's what happens.
Right.
So, Barry Ann, are you the one that said that? Like, we should do something. We should tighten up the schedule.
I don't remember.
I'm the one that said I go home.
I don't go
Melissa and I were
home,
like,
so
"Hey, we go
I
and take a
don't.
nap."
That's not a problem.
So, anyways, we are now having an after party. First time only.
Before the Poker Bear run.
Correct.
Before the
Yeah.
Poker Bear run.
Yep.
And that is when you can get your drink.
I see.
So we're
And
going to have that WT Brews.
And
After parties at WT Bruce.
Yeah.
Sorry.
well,
It's
after
it's
party,
after
mid
Plunge.
party,
After Plunge Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
APP.
Yeah.
It's the APP.
Après
You know me.
Plunge.
You down with APP?
You down with
Down.
APP?
Are you
And
in
you
the
can
APP
come
club?
and buy your Poker Bear Express
Could you sing that for us?
card.
Mhm.
Another one that is $10, hasn't changed in price since I first did this in 2015.
That's when I was born.
So
Yes, I know.
prices of everything are going up. We're trying to keep it affordable for people to come out. And I tell you what, people love the Poker Bear Express because it's fun. I mean, you go from place to place, you draw a card, and it's funny. You'll sit there and watch people and they'll go, oh, or they get excited for other people.
So is it one time $10
Yes.
to go around and get cards, or it's every time you get a card?
No, it's
It's
$10
one card for the whole thing.
total.
So
And then-
$15, you're getting in, you're getting some food in a tent,
Mhm.
and you're getting the $10 the Poker Bear.
You can buy that card for $10.
Right, so $15 right now is what.
You got a whole day for
And-
$15.
We charge the locations on the pub crawl gift cards. So they will give me $100
Yeah.
in gift cards,
Mhm.
425s. I turn around and give those out as prizes.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
The best poker hand wins cash and maybe a couple cards. The worst hand will win something. And then I'll just start pulling cards at random.
Mhm.
And so
It's
there's
fun,
a
yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of
Yep.
stuff to be won.
Well,
and people have a good time.
They do. And it's funny because as one of the dealers every year, people come in and they want the aces, they want the jacks, they want all, and by the end of it, they're like, just give me a 2 and a 5.
Yeah.
Let me have the
Right.
worst hand at this
Right.
point.
And so at the end of the night, they would sort of meet somewhere to see who's got the best hand. Like how do
They
you
turn in their cards.
Where are they turning them into?
The last place they are at.
Whatever the last place is.
No,
It
no,
doesn't
we
have to be
have
one last
our
place. It's whatever.
volunteers
Okay.
will bring
Yeah.
all the cards back.
We have, like Shelley said, she has the mostly
Rotarians.
Rotarians. I just like that. Extra.
You're a rototiller.
The
Exits her.
Rotarians are manning a lot of these stops.
Okay.
So at the end of the night, they collect it and then they bring it back to wherever Marianne is. And then
Someone who is not Marianne and actually understands poker will go through all those cards and rank them and choose the best one. And then I start calling people the following Monday.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what if you have 20 people on a team, right? How do you get the best hand? Everybody
No,
shares.
No,
you don't do
individual.
teams.
It's individual.
It's
No.
individual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teams are
Okay.
the plungers.
Okay.
The plungers form teams, or you can plunge on your own.
Mhm.
But if you want to have the highest,
Right.
earnings,
Yep.
so that you win, you get a donation to the charity of your choice.
Okay.
Then you want to have a bigger
So the poker
team.
bear runs individual.
That's,
yes.
Yeah, that's an individual thing. You just go with your friend.
Sure.
and there are people that buy 2 cards. Like if there's someone that they just love it, they have a lot of fun. They might be a group of 4. Between the 4 of them, they have 6 cards.
Yep.
You know,
Sure.
I mean, they try and get us to like if they pull a jack, they might try and slip another card in there so that card goes better. Each dealer runs their table differently. I can't speak for
Right.
dealers, but
I think she's saying some people might cheat a little.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Bend the rules.
I like to think people are honest.
Yeah, everybody's honest. I mean,
The Rotarians are
For
honest
sure.
Yeah,
people.
we
It'll
are.
be more fun that way.
these Chamberlains, meh.
Well, we just got our names, so I mean,
That's right. You're new.
we're new.
The poker run is 3:30 to 7:30, correct?
Yes.
So then there's still plenty of time for people. It's 7:30. It's early. They can go back to a place, get dinner.
Or get dinner
Um,
while you're out.
Right. Yep.
Stop someplace
Yeah.
and eat
Yep.
dinner while you're doing it.
Yeah.
So it gets people into our local restaurants. And that's kind of what we try to do mostly as a chamber is
Mhm.
get people to go to the organizations. We're promoting Baldwinsville.
Because so many people get in a habit of going a certain way. I always drive this direction. I always turn here. And they're missing out on all these places that they don't never go to. And they might find out they have a new favorite restaurant. Who
Mhm.
knows?
And so the people participating in this, they're really all within walking distance, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're not going
No,
too
no.
far
Yeah,
that
we
way,
keep
too
this
far that way. So you're
completely
you can
walkable.
park
Mhm.
and walk everywhere.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can.
Yep.
You
Yep.
can.
it can be a hike when there's snow, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I find nice to do? When your daughter's still at home and she has her driver's license,
Yeah.
she drops you off.
Right.
And you go through everything. Then she picks you up.
One of your daughters, your daughter can all 12 of them can handle everything.
Well, I
They
think,
could be the Ubers for people for safety.
don't you have a dog that
We'll
drives?
discuss the rates.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a dog too. Monkey and
We call my youngest daughter, we call her the Suber.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's
we call
fine.
her our Suber.
Yeah.
She drives us to wine club, drops us off, and picks us up after.
That's perfect.
But then she went to college. Now we have no Suber.
No. Temporarily no super.
We
You're
could-
superless.
We could have a Vuber if we borrowed your daughter.
I don't know that you really fit many people in that vehicle.
I don't know, $10 a head. She might, each direction. She might fit a lot
I'm
of people
gonna,
in that car.
I'm gonna throw this out her way and see if she wants to generate some revenue that way.
She's an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Is there something else you wanted to add? Because I was going to ask about the link.
Yeah.
If you want information on sponsorship, I'm thinking it's on the B-Ville Big Chill Facebook page, but you can also just send an email to baldwinsvillechamber@gmail.com. But that's a good suggestion. I will put a link on our website tomorrow, which is baldwinsvillechamber.com.
And Baldwinsville Chamber goes right to you. It's
Yes.
a Gmail account. So
Just
And,
me.
Yeah,
And I know
give us
you're
the
very
link.
responsive.
Give us the link. We'll put that in the description of this episode, so
Okay.
you can always go and visit. And if you missed the chill, you maybe can go to. Can this link bring you to the main website if they wanted to become members?
Baldwinsvillechamber.com, yes.
Okay, we'll include that in the description.
Wonderful.
And you got to keep, as I said, Marianne does a great job on the social media. And every day there'll be something new and exciting, especially starting like January.
I was going to say, after the holidays,
Yep,
we'll come
after
back
the holidays, we'll come
really
back
start
and
talking
this
about
is
our
when you're gonna find all those
sponsors.
secrets.
all the
And all those videos we're going to make,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
they're going to start
That's-
popping
it's
up.
blackmail. That's what it's
This-
called.
All the videos.
Besides the volunteers, just to recognize other services, you said it's going to be state troopers, divers.
Yes,
Uh,
they come every year, volunteer their
okay.
time, and they love it because, as we always point out, most of the time when you have a diver in a trooper in a diving, they're pulling out a body.
Yeah.
They're not doing
Yeah,
that
this is
here.
not
They're
negative,
having
Well,
fun.
Yeah.
They might have to pull out Frank, but he'll be alive.
But
They might have to pull him out.
No, I'm so old. I'm just like air. Right now.
Just push him; he'll float.
Yeah.
Greater
Yeah.
I thought you
Baldwinsville.
got heavier.
What?
Thought
Well,
you
if you're full of air, you float.
Yeah, we got to talk because I'm not the oldest one here. I can't be.
I'm not talking about that.
I am. Greater Baldwinsville Ambulance Corps comes.
Mm-hmm.
They have their crew there just in case.
The fire department, the Baldwinsville Volunteer Fire, they donate the tables, and
tables
chairs,
and chairs. Yeah.
which is nice.
Dependable disposal gives us the rolling bins and a big dumpster. Because as you might imagine, after people walked up and down a carpet that's in the snow and in the river and back out, nobody wants that carpet again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we get that donated by National Carpet Outlet, I believe.
And is there
Um,
police also for any traffic or anything?
We
like that?
have off-duty sheriff's deputies that we
Okay.
pay to come out and keep an eye on
And people
things.
can park anywhere they can park. I mean,
It's Baldwinsville.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, but yes.
well, there's some municipal parking there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
how about your tent provider?
Auburn Party Rental. They are our partner for Taste of B-Ville and B-Ville Big Chill. And I think they help you guys with Seneca River Days, maybe.
I believe so, but I don't like to speak out of turn.
Yeah.
So this is my first year as co-chair of Seneca River Day, so I'm just learning that.
And then the heaters,
Oh boy.
Plumley.
No.
Oh,
No.
AP. I thought it was AP.
It's AP.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
AP.
AP Plumbing.
AP
Yep.
Plumbing.
No, I know a guy. He's
And
Mr.
Suburban
Plumbing.
Propane.
AP what?
And Suburban Propane.
Yep. And then Suburban Propane. Yep.
Yeah, so that's the thing really about this. I mean, we've talked about it for ever since we joined the chamber a year ago. I've been in B-Ville all of my life except for 4 years. So
What, the
about
prisons
22
there?
years I've been in B-Ville. You know,
Plus 20, 30.
I think that's how long I've been here.
yeah, in America. So,
Oh,
but it's a really tight community. We talk about these things, all these business owners, but everybody's willing to help. Everybody's for the most part, everybody's wanting to get involved. There's a lot of fun things. It's a really unique community. We talked to Steve McMahon about some of the history of Baldwinsville and some of these things that happen that people don't know about. Or we've talked to you about the women's organization or the church that had the first one with the power.
Mm-hmm.
This church here, and then Morris Pumps. There's a lot of
Yeah.
good history, or how Baldwin, his daughter, started. Is it Houston?
When she was in Houston,
Yeah.
well, they had a friend who was a neighbor.
Yeah.
And last name was Houston, I think.
Yeah, so Baldwin's daughter that started Baldwinsville, she moved to Texas, and she started Houston, Texas, based on
Wow.
the neighbor that was. So I mean, just really neat stuff. But that's what really makes it so, because it's not so small where you're like Hicktown, because it's very nicely done with architecture and the school system is phenomenal. All these things, but it's not overwhelming where you're lost in a big city.
Right.
And that's what we try to tell people on our podcast.
And it was interesting this summer, Baldwinsville Kiwanis Club decided they wanted to do a wing competition. And one of the first things they did was contact me and say, hey, is there anything going on this date that you know of? Because they didn't want to compete with anybody else's event.
That was Pete Moore and the other gentleman that owns the financial, the guy that was behind us at the Budweiser event.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his
yeah.
name.
But there's a lot of organizations, and it's really all volunteers.
And B-Ville loves B-Ville.
Yeah,
What I was saying,
that's right.
B-Ville loves B-Ville. If they know, they will make an effort to work with somebody, whether it's an organization or a business, because it's local.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear shop local, dine local, but I mean, I feel like in Baldwinsville, we live it out.
We're B local. Yeah.
We're B local.
Yeah.
B local.
Yeah.
I think what's cool about Baldwinsville as well, and I love this part of it. If you go on Google Earth and you just zoom in just on Baldwinsville area, where the rivers are and how the land is, it's really cute town. Like really, like if you just look at the layout, how it just geographically just happened, and it's really beautiful.
See, that's why he's on my team, because I'm a decorator, and he understands things like that.
You can have them. So I'll have one of you two on the podcast. It's my
No, there
You can have.
partner. Yeah.
Well, I
What
know
am I just buying?
Shelley lives in the village like I do, and you can walk places.
Yeah.
I've never lived in
Yeah,
a
it's
place where I
safe.
could walk to dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, even just the parade of lights that we just had here, the weekend after Thanksgiving, that was other communities. It obviously just wasn't Baldwinsville, but when I woke up 2 years ago on Saturday and I came to the office, there was trash everywhere. And you never really see Baldwinsville full of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big concern. B-Ville does not like to see B-Ville get ruined. And it was people. So the following year, what did? They put up more garbage cans. So now on Saturday, when I came through, same time 2 years later, maybe a hot cocoa cup or something was on the ground. But I know. But I think Baldwinsville cares about Baldwinsville.
Yeah.
And
That's
so when you invite people out, maybe they don't have that same feeling, but I can't tell you how many people drive through and say, it's so clean, it's so nice. And it's because of constant maintenance
And welcoming.
and welcoming.
And we talked about this recently, how this town could be like on a Hallmark movie.
Well, it could. I mean, even going down to look, we just had the retirement of our police chief.
Yeah.
He came to so many chamber
Oh,
events.
yes.
Yep.
He didn't have to come to those. I mean, everybody knows it's Chief Mike. Everybody just knows him, but they're only going to know him if he's out in the community, because the only other people, if he didn't do that, would know him would be the criminals.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the normal people, we knew him.
Mm-hmm. No, so people that don't know, there's a lot of people that listen to this. So Baldwinsville Bees. So when they say be proud, be all these things, it's not be because of B-Ville, it's be because of the B-Ville Bees.
Mm-hmm.
So just to tie it in for people that always wonder why we're being nerdy about be this and that.
Why are you being nerdy?
I'm gonna be slapping you in a minute.
Well, and one of the things that I think is so cute is when a sports team or a debate team or any kind of team is going somewhere to compete.
I'll hug you if that's what you want.
Go ahead.
And they'll do a police and fire escort out of the village.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I will tell that to people who don't live here, and they'll go, really? That's so cute. Yeah, it is.
Or like if they come back and they win a Section 3 championship, there's always a place they go. Where
There's a lot of
stay
support.
open. That's going to be supportive.
That's why I enjoy living here. I lived in Boston before, and you could walk around everywhere.
I thought you came from overseas, you said.
Long time ago.
Okay.
I've lived in Boston and many other places before.
68 years ago.
Is that where you met?
Christian Mingle.
Now, I'm not a native. We chose to move here.
Yeah.
You're
And
from
it's
Ohio?
Originally
Yeah.
from Ohio, yes.
And you're Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm.
See, I know these things.
but moved
You're-
here from Georgia.
You're not from B-Ville, but you're in New York, right?
Also
Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you live next
That's
to Dennis?
close to New York.
Like neighbors?
No, a couple hours away.
Was it?
A couple hours
I know
away.
you're from Ohio.
Near Ohio State. I'm Miami of Ohio.
Oh, okay. That's that.
The real Miami.
Now she's orange. Proud orange.
Yeah. Well, everybody's proud orange, even Dennis.
Well, the women are playing tonight, and they're like 8-1.
Yep.
Go orange.
That's good because
Orange.
the basketball and football team aren't doing that well.
They do play basketball.
No, the men.
The men's team,
Yeah.
I think they've got some hope.
That's
What
nice.
You have to say about hope, right?
It's a thing with feathers.
Yeah.
The women, though.
Yeah, the women. Yep.
Women, SU women are going to go far this year.
Good.
Did you want to add anything else?
Just that this
Did we
is
cover
the
everything?
19th year.
Oh.
And no, I haven't been involved all 19 years, but I have been involved since 2015. And while record keeping was sketchy at best before I took the job, we figure over 2,000 people have taken the plunge over these 19 years, and it's put over $360,000
Oh.
back into the community.
And,
Wow.
and any donation is okay. Like, so if you have this link, people can donate $1, they can donate $5, whatever they want to do.
Right.
There's no minimum.
No,
Yeah.
And we always say we would rather have 20 $100 sponsors for it than have to go out and find whatever 20 times 100 is.
Yeah.
$2,000 sponsor.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll take that.
Yeah.
But it's nice that people can contribute at all levels.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the camaraderie and everything that goes on with the whole atmosphere and the two organizations it supports. And
it's nice. It's nice to work with another organization.
Mhm. And
So
there's so
Frank-
much overlap anyway.
So,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rotarians.
that's right.
So
Rotarians. So we have to have a competition. Rotarians versus the Chamberlains.
I really feel like you guys would be more Chamberlains because it seems like we would wear like the big hats. And
we're going to be Bruce and Banter team.
Huh? Yeah.
that goes under the Chamberlains better, though. I
See, she's stealing us from you. You guys want to fight it out?
No.
I don't think I can fight. I felt it.
Yeah, right. Were you going to ask me something?
It was the frozen soda.
Yeah.
I'm just announcing like we should have the team, Bruce and Banter.
And it's unlimited members on a team.
Unlimited.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what is it? The horn blows, like one team goes in and they're in there for a minute or so and then they come out.
You
and
get to pick your song and you get to slowly walk down the carpet into
but
the water.
it's one team at a time.
One
so
at a
one
time.
comes out,
Right.
one goes
And
in.
we
Yep.
pace
You
Is
that.
that
stagger
about
it, yeah.
2-3 minutes?
Because we can't-
There's a space. There's a time between.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
get-
I just
you
need
get
to
the
know what kind of
limelight.
song to pick.
It's just pick whatever song you want.
I will say that you want to pick something that has a strong start because when we did the unicorn song, it had like a little bit of a pre-play and it didn't get it was for comedy and the comedy piece didn't come until we were pretty much in the water. So if you have something that has a lot, either that or tell the gentleman who's playing the music to start it, into the
That won't be a
middle of it.
problem. We have the
And
song already.
of course, people enjoy picking songs like Ice Ice Baby,
Mhm.
Yours
I Will
Cold as
Survive.
Ice.
It's interesting because Roman says we actually have our own songs
Yep.
that are
That you wrote.
that we have generated.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you sing them?
We do not sing them. They are played by
They-
something. And
Yeah. We've created songs.
we've created them.
Yeah.
But we also have something else I think to do the 31st. So this starts at what time in the morning?
11:30.
Okay. So for you, you'd be done 11:32. So cool. We'll come out there.
And if you are so the pre-registration party, one of the things is you pick your time. So if there is a time, because we do have people that need to come a little bit later, people that need to get done early. So if you are plunging, which now we have it on record that you are, when you come to the pre-registration party, you would try and get that time slot
Okay.
that fits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you register online?
Yes.
Oh, we got to go to WT Brews though.
No.
What?
You have to register your team online.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm out.
All fundraising.
And then when you go to WT Brews, you bring all of your fundraising money.
well,
Okay.
You pick your time and your
if
song.
anyone gives you cash,
Yeah.
you bring it. Everything else is done online.
Okay.
So do you have a form for people to fill out with the pledge? Like how does
No.
that work?
Online.
Online.
Okay.
Is there a waiver?
Oh yes.
Online.
No. No.
Oh, the waiver we signed that morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when you
Right.
check in
When
that
when
morning.
the plungers come to check in, they sign a waiver.
Okay.
Gotta have a waiver.
I have ideas.
All right.
Well, anything else before we wrap this up?
Thank you.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
thanks for letting us
thanks.
come on.
Oh,
to
of
Thank you
promote
for
it.
joining us for sure. Yeah.
Happy to have you. Happy to be part of it.
We're happy that you have a plunge team. It's going to go under Brews and Banter. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how this happened.
So who else is going to, your whole families are going to plunge with you?
All my kids.
All your kids?
Well, I don't need to be there. You're going to raise $2,000 with your
That's going to take 15 minutes. by
your
the time we're
spawn.
done.
Yeah, your
I
spawn.
don't even know if you can do it in 15
You're
minutes.
gonna have to do Highway to Heaven. Something's like 15 minutes on it.
MacArthur Park.
Well, thanks again. We're looking forward to it. And if anyone listening wants to join, go online. The link will be in the description. There's also to sign up to participate and to donate. Correct?
Yes.
And we want to say thank you in advance to all the everyone who is volunteering to help, state troopers who are going to be there as divers, fire department who's helping the Baldwinsville ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to all of them as well.
All the volunteers, supporters, vendors,
Yeah.
Hopped Up Network, Big Oyster.
Thank you,
Group.
Hopped Up Network. Thank you, Big Oyster Brewing, for sponsoring this episode. And thank you to all of you who continue to listen and help to support this podcast. Go to brewsandbanterstore.com. And we appreciate if you're buying merch. That helps us to keep going with this podcast. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.